Okay, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I am back after a nice little break. Got some stuff done. Was working on my business a little bit. And now we are back to do some live streaming. I know it's been a little bit. Kind of fell off the earth for a moment, but we are back. What's up, BVW? What's up, Mike? Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. All right, so the focus for this stream is going to be expansion. We're going to try to get this place growing. I might not actually need to do any shopping. I don't think I need to actually today. I think we can just open up the store. So, I was playing a little bit offline. Not a whole lot. Like, I didn't do a lot of stuff. But I was playing a little bit. Just knocking a couple things out. Haven't really been doing the deliveries, but I think I'll try to actually do these today. Get as much extra money as we can, so... Oh, let me turn this TV off. Okay. Sorry. My daughter was watching Sesame Street. Where is my... Oh, never mind. We're good. Oof. Hope you guys have been well. Okay, mushrooms. Mushroom. Oh, wait. Are they still not going in the store? What's blocking them from going in the store? I had a... Oh! I gotta move that out of the way. Okay. So, yeah, there's this weird glitch. If you put something in front of the door, or at least if they believe that there's something obstructing the door, then they won't go in, but they'll grab all of the products from the shelves and they'll check out and everything from the door. Which initially I thought was like, oh, this might be an exploit to get more customers because they don't spend as much time shopping, so they get done a lot quicker. Turns out that's not true. It doesn't change anything. Which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I just realized that order I was just doing just expired. Ah, crap. Where's my cleaning lady? I have a cleaning lady. Oh, there she is. Okay, well, this is problematic because now I got a bunch of items in this bag that doesn't belong to anyone. This is part of the reason why I haven't been doing these, because they're really annoying. And most of the time, not worth it. We're just going to cancel all these for now and deal with this if it comes back up later. This is expired. But can I, like, just put the items that are in here back? I don't think I can do that. Whatever. He didn't have a whole lot of expensive stuff to begin with, the dude who made that order. Like, it wasn't a lot of pricey stuff. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna save up our money that we make for this day. And we're gonna spend it on some upgrades. Upgrade though. We just did a actually just did it. The scale line is too long. Oh, okay. I forgot that They don't get speed boost on the scale for some reason. It's kind of dumb. So we're probably gonna have to get another scale and another team member on that. Requires self-checkout and scale. So we need more self-checkouts and more scales. So we'll get one more self-checkout and one more scale. I like how there are no customers here, but he just like... Still going ham. I forgot what kind of discount. I don't think I have any discounts going today. I think everything is priced up today. So we'll see what the what our totals are. Everybody's complaining about the cheese. They're saying this is too expensive, I think. I think that's the only shredded one we got. Is that one shredded? I can't tell. You can't crouch in this game, can you? No. I don't know why you would be able to crouch in this game, but who knows? It could have been a thing. Maybe. Alright, did we pay our bank stuff? No. Let's get that out of the way. That lady got bonked. Oh yeah, I put my camera out here because the chat's kind of slow. Chat's always slow. I'm not streaming at my regular time either. Like I'm streaming way earlier than I normally do, but chat is always pretty slow. Like there ain't ever really a lot going on in the chat. Unless there's like a specific conversation going on. Which is pretty much why I don't stream as much as often, because it don't seem like most people... Like I stream when I feel like it, because it don't feel like that anybody's like waiting with bated breath for me to go online or whatever, or people are anticipating me to stream. So I'm just like, I'll just stream whenever I feel like it then. Like if nobody gives a shit, then I'll just do it whenever I feel like it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I need to get rid of this. We don't need 3 of those. A question about relationships, I may or may not be able to answer it. We'll see. I've been married for almost 10 years and several relationships, so I might be able to answer something. How do you like the delivery system? You mean delivering stuff to other people? I'm not crazy about it. I think it could use some work. I think it could use some work. I like the idea of it. I just don't like the way they executed it. It's a little janky. One of the things that I don't like is the fact that, like, if you get multiple delivery requests and that you get them all at the same time, you can't gather up all the stuff at once. You know what I mean? Like, I would have to fill this order and then take this bag and then put it outside, and then fill the next order, take that bag and then put it outside, and then fill the next order, and then, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have like an inventory to be able to carry multiple orders at one time. And it's just a little cumbersome. Like, they need to make it a little more streamlined, because it doesn't seem like a feature that belongs in the game. It seems like a feature they just tacked on, you know? But I think if you had the ability to carry all the bags at once, and when you were grabbing stuff for one bag, it didn't show in another bag, like, that's another thing too. I have this order right here, and this is the only one I have right now, I think. But if I had 2 of them, and I picked up items for this order and put it in this bag, and I switched bags, it would show those items in the other bag. And I'm like, why? That doesn't make any sense. It's just, you know, it just, like I said, I like the idea of it. I think the idea is fine. I just don't think they executed it. properly. But it's a good way to make some extra money, you know? You can make some extra dough, which is very nice. All right, I'm taking this from you, sir. Our customers can start to come into the door. And to be honest, like, I would prefer if people ordered stuff online and they came to pick it up. So if they're gonna keep the game the way that it is right now, like the way that they implemented it now, it would make more sense for you to have a another thing that you can buy, like a shelf that you can buy to place outside specifically, and you can place your orders that you filled in the thing so people can come and get their orders. So you fill up all the stuff, and then like Amazon does or whatever, where you put it in a little drop box, and then the people, they come and pick up the, like, that would make more sense the way they implemented it, because it would just make more sense, because they require you to basically put down the bag anyway. So it's like you can't carry them all. So that just sounds like it's logical to me, but you know. Get rid of the bike and the scooter. They both do the same as the skateboard. Exactly. The bike and the scooter are completely worthless. They don't do, they're not even, don't get me started on vehicles in this game. Do not make me start ranting about the vehicles in this game, because I will not shut up. All right. Yeah, they could have made the vehicle so much better, but they just ruined it. No, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. No. No, we're not gonna do that today. Look, I haven't streamed in a while. The stream just started. We're not gonna go into nonsensical rants. It's too early. It's too early. We gotta let the stream cook a little longer first before we start throwing in spices. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. So right now everything's priced up. All right, so we're gonna go back to market price, and we're gonna put everything at 10%. We made like 7,000 before. Today I might actually need to go shopping today. But I don't think I need to buy much. These didn't even really sell all that much. Like, I could probably get away with not shopping again today. I would probably actually run out of some things, but I'd make it. We wouldn't run out of very much. I would wager. You know what? Since the goal of today is expansion, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shop one day, and then we're gonna go 2 days no shopping. So that way we can make sure we save up enough money to buy the upgrades and stuff that we want. So right now, if we go to management, we go to licenses, our next license is 2,800. This one has frozen meals, condiments, what was that, barbecue sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise, pizza, and ice cream. And then this next one is for fruit. That one's 3K. If we want to grow our next expansion, oh yeah, we got money to do a couple expansions. We could probably go ham on expansions next time around. Like, not even get any licenses, but just go crazy on the expanding. Storage expansion is still cheap. Probably do 1 storage expansion and 2 growth expansions coming up. And then we'll look at licenses, I think. Oh, we could get another restocker too. We don't need one though. I installed a few of your mods and it all works great. Thanks, no problem. But you always need more money. Yeah, money's a bit of a thing. Are you doing all the stuff? Like, are you making sure that when you do all of your shopping, you do it at the stores? Are you making sure that you're doing the deliveries? Are you making sure that you're utilizing the discounts? Because the way they have the game set up right now, if you're not properly utilizing all that stuff, then you're gonna really struggle with money. It's gonna be a problem. And also too, if you're shopping and making sure that your stock in your back room are always full, that's gonna prevent you from making money too. You want to have as little back here as possible. Like this is too much. This is actually too much back stock. All this is money that's not in my pocket and that's currently sitting in here, which is why we are not going to go shopping again today. What do I mean shopping at stores? I will show you. Let's open up the store here. On the map here, as you can see, there are different locations here on the map that are stores. Deli and grocery, we got liquor store, we got janitorial, we have green market, and we also have the meat and dairy. These are all locations where you can buy all the products that you sell in the store. And the reason that you want to do that is because everything in these stores is 50% off. They're all marked down 50%. So, for example, and I'll show you what I mean over here. Let's go over to the wholesale deli and grocery. And let's take a look at the coffee here. This is a pretty expensive item to buy. Usually, if we pull out the scanner, if you scan it, this will cost you $104 a box. But if you buy it here, this is tea, by the way. I said coffee, sorry. But if you buy it here, you'll get it for $52, as opposed to paying $104, which gives you a 50% profit margin, which is crazy. Like you'll be making 50% more money than normal. And what you can do is come here, buy a product for 50% off, put it at like a 15% discount, so to speak, and you'll get more customers and you'll make more money. You need to start over? Probably. How far have you gotten? If you've gotten a significant amount of like through the game and you haven't done this at all, then you probably have been screwing yourself out of thousands of dollars. Now, this store thing is relatively new. You didn't used to have to do this because this wasn't a thing. And you could make money without factoring this in before because, like I said, it wasn't a thing. But now that this is a thing, you start you're level 21? Store level 21? Oh, shit. I was talking to Mage, sorry. That was Mage who said that. Or Majestical, sorry. I shouldn't call you just Mage. Unless you're okay with that. Do the 50 off prices reflect in-game through cost? What do you mean? Oh, I got a delivery. I'm just like shortening your name because I'm a lazy bastard, but I'm like, you know. I know it's a screen name, but still, you know. Like what you paid for it for. Yes, it does. So if you look up in the top right corner here, and I buy this through the tablet, and I hit E, you'll see -104. But if I buy it with F through the actual store, then you see 52. So like it is a direct, you do get a direct instant 50% off buying it through the store. But because I have on a mod, I can do it this way. If you don't have on the mod that I have on to be able to purchase things from here like this, then unfortunately you're going to have to like grab these boxes and carry them or drive them home, which is ass. Nobody wants to do that. It's terrible and I hate it. What mod is that? Hold up. The mod is called Scannable Local Market Products. This is the mod right here. Scannable Local Market Products is the name of the mod. Yeah, it's a mod. Normally, you cannot scan products at the market with your scanner. Infinity skateboard. All right, so we're getting some good money today. I wish this douchebag wasn't so slow. I think we might have to. Automate. Crap. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hire another helper unless I get 2. Whatever, I'll wait. It's not that big a deal. We'll wait. And be patient. You mean you can't carry boxes like your stockers? No, it's not that I can't, it's that I refuse to. Those are 2 completely different things. Very different. Let's see here. All right, those are good. You know what? Like, after we're a little over halfway through this day, and stock is still looking pretty good, actually. Oh, you mean stacks fit? Well, yeah, that I literally can't do. No matter how hard I tried, I can't do that. Yeah, you're right. All right, whatever. You're right about that. Somebody just got bonked. Oh yeah, I still had these. Let's put these on the shelf. Move that over here. Let's get rid of this. We've been trying to, like, free up some of this real estate that I've been taking up for no good reason. Fruity Pebbles. Wait, I already had... Oh, crap. Okay, I forgot about that. The fruitiest of pebbles. We will place them over here. These don't need all these spots. Okay, so those are clear. I like this little basket, man. This was a good ad. Not everything they put in this game is praiseworthy, but some of it certainly is. I lost all motivation to play this game and haven't played in over a week. That's understandable. This game can be a little bit of a slog, especially if you're not playing with mods. I don't know how you do it with mods. Well, yeah, okay. For me, it's a how can I put it? It's less fun for me and more therapeutic. If that makes any sense. It's too repetitive. Repetitiveness is something that can easily bore me too, but repetitiveness for me can be healed by progress. So if I feel like I am constantly making progress or heading towards something, because I'm a small reward system type of person, because of like my freaking my personality type, where like very small and consistent rewards excite me, but long drawn out rewards that take time to build up upon are not really appealing to me. What game isn't repetitive? I mean, that's, well, some games aren't. That, I see what you're trying to say, but some games aren't repetitive in the traditional sense, I guess. But yeah, the fact that this game feeds you constant, like you get constant kind of feedback of progression Like you get to watch the money go up, you get to watch the products disappear, you get to watch the products get put back on the shelf. Like there's constant stimulation for me in a game like this because of my personality trait. So it's easy for me to kind of get caught up in the loop of just stuff that's going on because I feel like I'm constantly, you know, being rewarded with things and stuff. But I don't do well with games that take a very long time for things to happen, where it's just like you gotta, you know, you do a thing and then you don't see a reward for a long time from it. That type of stuff doesn't appeal to me much because I get really impatient and I need my rewards quick and and consistent. You have a mod that restockers put everything automatically in the store. Not necessarily. They do it from here. Like they don't have to move from this spot, but they still have to like put stuff away. They just do it without moving from here. I love watching the game, but playing it is different. Now that is a sentiment I can definitely get behind. There are a ton of games that I enjoy watching but will never play. Project Zomboid being one. I probably spend, I would say, majority of the time I spend on YouTube is watching Project Zomboid videos. Never played it, don't have a desire to play it. That's not true. I did play it. I played it for like 10 minutes and I died instantly because I climbed out of a window and cut my hand and then I bled to death. And I was just like, yep, this game is not for me. So I was like, yeah, I would just keep watching people play this because I'm not very good at it. And that was pretty much that. And I know people like, you gotta learn it, you gotta figure it out. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm good. That game is a little rough for me and my little monkey brain. I refuse to watch zombie ones play them. Gore is not my thing. Oh man, I love gore. I'm a sucker for like really gory stuff. Yeah, I actually watch like death scene compilations from like horror games and stuff because I'm like crazy in the head. I have problems. Couple issues that I probably should get checked out. But you know what? We all do. Alright, let's fucking do this. Pull the trigger, shall we? Wait, did I, we didn't make a whole lot of money yesterday, did we? Is it time to reset the loans? Not quite. Okay, management. We need to go to growth. Let's get this one and that one. We're gonna go ahead and knock them out real quick. Should we increase our storage room? We could. We have the money. Yeah, let's do the storage room. Just one though. Oh, look at that. Look at all this space for activity. Should I just man, I could just do one more. I just installed the 50% mod and I can buy it with F. But does... Hold on. I have to translate this. Do I have to carry it by hand? I just installed that 50% mod. That... Wait, what 50% mod? If you're talking about the one mod that makes everything 50% no matter what, then you don't have to go to the stores at all. If that's what you're talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so we got space. We got room for activities. Yeah, you don't need to if you download that mod where it makes everything 50% off no matter what, whether you go to the store or not, then you don't need to go to the store ever. There's no reason to. You can just buy it from your tablet. You can just buy it from your tablet or your computer because everything should be 50% off, period. Yeah, there's no need for you to ever go to those stores because everything's 50% off now. Now, um, just to clarify with you, let me go back. If you go to your market, um, and you look at like I guess the first thing, the very first item, like the box of cereal, is it like around? Does it say it's like 40 something dollars, or is it less? Because it should show to be half of whatever the price is here, if the mod is working. That is. Excuse me. What's up, Satsu? You alive and profiting? Oh, I'm alive, but uh, I'm alive. Let's just let's just leave it at that. Uh, the next update might be big. It's been a good while. I hope it's the multiplayer update. That'd be cool. Boop-a-doo. Okay, I'm at the store. Yeah, this game is getting multiplayer, but we have no idea when it's coming. They didn't announce when. They just said it is. So, so at the moment, we're in the dark on that one. What's the what's the name of the mod that you downloaded, D? Don't mention updates. I'm still salty not seeing the cartel beta yet for. Yeah, what happened with that? What happened with Schedule 1 updates? Like weren't they cranking out updates for a while and then they just kind of stopped, huh? Scannable local products. Okay, you have that mod. That's not the mod that I was thinking of. When you said the 50% mod, I was thinking of something. There is a mod that makes everything 50% off no matter what. So that's not the mod you got. You got the scannable local market products. Okay. So here's how this mod works. You can either scan it and buy it regularly, which you don't want to do. No, it's fine. I just misunderstood you because like when you said the 50% thing, I assumed that you were talking about something totally different. But yeah, when you press F, it just goes straight to your store. You don't have to carry it back. So when you're looking at items with the scanner and you press F to buy it, it goes straight to your store. So it'll be either in front of your store or your workers will be putting it away. What mod is that? The mod that I thought you were talking about? Is that what you're asking about? The one that I assumed you were talking about? Uh, yes. Yeah. If you scan it regularly and buy it, you're still gonna pay full price. That's the mod you have. The scannable local market products, that's the one. Don't you feel guilty people on the streets waiting for their items? No, not at all. Yeah, if you use the scanner, you're gonna pay full price for products. Yeah. Everything that shows up in here in the scanner, you're paying that price that it shows there. Yeah, so don't use the don't buy products this way here because you're not actually getting the 50% off discount if you do it this way. You have to press F and it'll buy the product and send it back to your Spizzot. And it took me a long time to figure that out too, by the way. All right, give me a second here. Do 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 do. Off to the Nexus we go. We're going on a field trip, y'all. I'm Black Miss Frizzle. If you know what Magic School Bus is, then you'll get that. And if you don't, then you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Let's see. Where is it? Chotomate. Alright, where is the... I need the display window capture. Okay. Nexus mods. And... Okay, here we go. So, we're here on the Nexus right now. The mod that I thought you were talking about is this mod here. It's called half off wholesale prices. So it says half off wholesale prices is a simple BepInEx mod for Supermarket Simulator that slashes the base cost of all in-game products by 50%. It is perfect for players who want to experiment with pricing strategies, grow their store faster, or blah 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 blah. And what this does, or at least what I based on the explanation, what I assume this does is it makes it to where any products you buy in the store or on your tablet or whatever, everything is going to be 50% off default. So you don't have to go to the store. And this will make it to where you don't have to go to the store ever, as far as I know. That's what it says that this does. So let me see. What this mod does, cuts the base wholesale prices for all products ordered via the PC. Okay, so yes, that is what it does. Applies it to every game in the game's catalogs, lets you set your own discount percentage. Oh, and you can set the percentage to whatever you want it to be. It don't even have to be 50%. If you set it to 100, then everything will be free. Holy crap. I mean, if you want to play Supermarket Simulator Sandbox mode, then yeah, you could use this mod to make everything free. Or make everything like 90% off if you want. It just make everything super duper cheap. You'll grow your store super fast. Yeah, I didn't even think to use it like that. Okay. So yeah, this is the mod that I thought you were talking about before. And if this is what you want, then you need to download this mod, not the one that you just downloaded, which is the scanner one. Because the scanner one is something different. Okay. Now that that's done. Should I delete the scanner mod? I mean, yeah, because like you're not gonna need it. If you're never gonna be coming to these stores, then it's useless. You can leave it though. It's not gonna ruin anything if you leave it. You don't have to delete it, but it's useless to you. So I mean, you know, if you're there, you might as well. But it is not necessary. All right, so I think I might hold off on shopping again, actually. No, you know what? No. We're gonna shop today because we got a system going and I don't want to ruin it. So we're gonna keep our system going. We're gonna get everything above 40 products at least. 40 is like my threshold here for items. And that's a pretty good number to go by, depending on the product. Some of them are going to go above 40 easily because of the amount of products in the box, but that's totally fine. Boop, 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 boop. 48. 41. Oh, 53. I tapped it one too many times. Okay, 50, 62, 42. 80. What's this? 49. That's good. That's good. That's not so good. This one I can't scan, so we'll do it like this. 2, 3. That's fine. This one. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. The custom hint. Oh, I think you need that to make the scanner mod work. The custom hints one, that you need to download to make the scanner one work properly. I forgot to mention that, but they do mention it when you download it. uh, the scanner shows how many you. Yes, the scanner shows how many you have already. Which you'd be surprised how long it took them to actually put that in the game. It took them a long time to like actually implement that into the game, which warrants its own conversation. Which scanner mod? The one we were just talking about. iFilm. What if they changed it so that if you buy the boxes from local stores and bring them back to your store, they're 75% off. But if you just ordered them and had them delivered to your store, they would be 25. Oh yeah, that would work. Like if they basically are charging you based on, you know, which way the delivery is, and you can, the more work you're willing to put in, the more you get off. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, so the scanner one, the scanner mod that I'm using right now, the scannable local market products, apparently you need the custom hints, this one, to make it work. Apparently. That's what it says when you download it. I don't know. I didn't try to do it without it because I was just following instructions, but they claim that that's necessary for the scanner mod to work. Okay. That's good. Get some more chicken. Some more Sunny Dizzle. Some of that. Some of this. Some of those. Some of them's. And some of these. Some of those. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. How did you get that gray screen that shows all of your mods? That is, that one's called, BepInEx configuration mod, I think. Uh, I'm pretty sure that's it. BepInEx plugins. BepInEx configuration manager. Manager? It's one of those. I think it's configuration. Just look up configuration manager. I'm pretty sure that's it. Configuration. Yeah, BepInEx configuration manager. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. And what if instead of getting boxes, you can talk to the cashier and you can buy them there instead, and when you buy them, like have the store deliver it for you? Like you can put in an order at the store and then after a certain amount of time, like the store will deliver it to your store for you. Coffee was 50 before, now it's 25. Okay, then it's working. That means it's working then. You should be good then. So now you don't, those the stores are basically useless. Like there's no reason for you to go to them now because there's no reason for it. All right. No problem, no problem. Glad to be of service. I like to help people whenever I can. All right, we're gonna move all this stuff back here. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My daughter wanted some snacks, so I gave her some. Was there a camera floating outside? Oh, yeah. I forgot I left my camera outside. Let me put this back in here. There we go. D, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. For all of us playing the supermarket game. Yeah, no problem at all. No problem. All right. Let's see here. Did you bring snacks for the entire chat? Y'all like beef sticks? Because if so, then no, because they're mine. And also my daughter's. Okay. Maybe we can put these over here. Do we got enough room over here for this? Probably. Want to either 7 days or anime tonight? Ooh. Speaking of anime, have you been watching Taco P's Greatest Sin or Taco P's Original Sin? Because that show is crazy. If you haven't been watching that, then I kind of would like to watch that, even though I would like to play 7 days too. But if I had to choose between anime and 7 days, I'd probably go anime. Oh yeah, if you haven't watched Taco P yet, then yeah, we should watch that tonight. I am all the way down. Show is. Show is. We're gonna put this right over here. Just for now. We got our hidden freezer. This is where we keep the organs. Did I say that out loud? I don't think I was supposed to say that out loud. Have I seen Invincible? No, unfortunately. I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't had a chance to yet. This... Actually, maybe we can get a little bit of another aisle going on over here. I probably should have bought that third freaking upgrade. It has tons of plot armor. I mean, that's kind of par for the course nowadays. A lot of shows like that. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to keep this over here then. We could just move this over here, like so. Plunk. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we got room now, which means we can kind of do some finagling here. Boom, boom, ba-doom. All right, so we need a couple more of these. Where should our cashier go? I think I'm gonna move my computer. Right, let's move this. Maybe we could start moving some stuff outside. Like, we could have some self-checkouts out here. They don't all need to be inside. You know? Maybe we could put a self-checkout by the garbage, because that's not tacky at all. Nobody would be opposed to that. Alright, let's put you right there. Es perfecto. Magnifico. Um, we're gonna need more self-checkouts. Put it inside the other store? What other store? What are you going on about? Alright, we need one more self-checkout and at least one more scale. The market? that wouldn't be a good idea. That'd probably be a pretty bad idea. So if I put this right here, the customers aren't going to get stupid again, are they? I know that's a stupid question, because the customers will do... They'll go to great lengths to be as stupid as possible in this game. So this shouldn't interfere with what's going on over there. Like, the customer should still be able to line up here just fine. Now, where are we going to put the other self-checkout? I feel like it should be over here by the rest of them. We'll put the other one outside. Remember Street Vendor Simulator? That was fun. That was a good time. We'll put that right by the dough for now. I know I got like a lot of open space in here, but maybe I can... Maybe we can do like a back-to-back thing. No? Hold on. Satsu has a plan. And as you guys know, based on experience in dealing with me, this plan is going to be fantastic because I am chocked full of good ideas. I am just a good idea machine. Every time I wake up in the morning, a good idea just falls out of my face, and I just execute on it flawlessly with little to no resistance. It just comes so naturally to me. It's weird. Now, I don't like to brag. I'm not one to ever brag. Like, I don't ever do that. But if I were to brag, then I would definitely be talking about just how smart and brilliant I am when it comes to this stuff. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not a bragger. You don't want to be all braggadocious. People aren't really they aren't really receptive to that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Taking it personal and stuff, man. I ain't got time for that. I'm just saying, if I was the type to brag, then it would probably be about that. Too late. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. Did we? We did. Okay. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. There's a weird little nook going on over here. Alright, let's take this and gangsta slide it on over here. Oh, that's a... hold up. Those are getting a little too intimate. There we go. That works for now. Our store looks very incomplete at the moment, but don't worry. We'll take care of it. We need another person. Where's this gonna go? If I put it here, it's technically gonna be blocking the door. You know what? Maybe we'll put it in here. It's out of the way. It's great. Lone Star, I was doing that anyway. Like, I thought of it first before you said it, so don't think that I was taking your idea or doing it because you said so, because I thought of it later and I did it, so don't be trying to like steal the credit and stuff. Good. Just making sure you weren't getting a big head over there. There we go. Security. I know it's like, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right. We're kind of low on funds right now, so I think that's enough of the upgrading. Let's open the store, and we're gonna go to. We need to go to the meat store, which I may or may not have been to already. I honestly don't remember. Have I been here? Did we buy stuff here? It looks like we might have. Yeah, I think we were here. Okay, so scratch that. We need to go to the fruit store. No, we need to go to the cleaning store, and then we need to go to the fruit store. Less items. Okay, we need bleach to make bleach cocktails, of course. We need toilet paper to cover houses with, of course. We need, what are these? Dishwasher tablets to eat, of course. We need, Windex to clean our eyeballs with. We need hand soap to... Jesus Christ, these freaking fruit flies are attacking me. They're coming after me in swarms, man. I'm not safe in my own house. Stop talking about my age. I don't know what you're talking about. 300. 300. 300. 300. 300. 300. 400. 300. All right. We got all our stuff. Is there an available mod smart pocket box that you can take out a box from your pocket like before? I think I heard that smart pocket box still works. I don't remember who told me that. I think somebody told me that it still functions. I can't verify if that's true or not though. But I remember somebody saying it. Vaguely. Are you douchebags not working today? Sometimes these douchebags, they just stop working. I think I might have turned them off, though. Uh-oh. I hope they're deciding to work today, because if they don't work today, then that's going to be bad news bears. And we only like good news bears. When will the product mod video be released? There won't be, because the product mods do not work. So, sorry about that, but yeah, the product mods, they aren't functional. They don't work at all, so I could have put out a video just saying, like, this doesn't work, but that would have been a very, very short video. Very short video indeed. What the F was I just doing? Jesus Christ, my brain is like fucking... It's just like a colander? Fuck. Hold on. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. Genuinely, I am stuck right now. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get these idiots to work. Okay. That's what shorts are for. Ah, that's a good point. Nah, that's a good point. But nobody freaking watches the shorts that I put out. I be putting out short, don't nobody be watching them. All right, management. These restockers are not working. Should I hire a third restocker? Are they gonna do the job that these two other douchebags can't? Nope, they're all on strike. All of my restockers are on strike. I need to take a... man, I don't want to take employee training program off, but... Your work is appreciated. I appreciate that. The only way to get these guys to start working is to reset, but I don't want to reset because it's in the middle of the day. I lose all these customers and product if I reset right now. Here's a novel idea. Maybe I can put some of the products away. Yeah? Like maybe I could do some work for a change. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like if I just like did my job? Well, not necessarily, because here's the thing. I'm gonna lose a lot more money resetting than I would lose just letting them just go finish the day out. So, you know, I gotta, you know, I take the lesser of two evils, you know what I mean? Alright, we need to fix this situation. I've been meaning to do this for a minute. Hello, lady. Here to buy some poo. Enjoy. It'll go great in your hair, I'm sure. Also, never walk up to a lady in a grocery store and ask her if she's there to buy some poo. Just don't. It's not gonna really go well. it won't be a pleasant conversation. Might result in some police intervention. You just don't need that kind of stress in your life. It would be hilarious. Trust me, it would be hilarious. But, you know, life ain't all fun and games. Sometimes, you know, sometimes things don't need to be hilarious. You know? Speaking from experience, nah, not me. No, not me. I never do something like that. But I know some people who know some people who may or may not have engaged in such behavior. And the results were well documented by interested parties. Know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta take my word for it though. If you feeling froggy, you know, then by all means, leap. I'm just the messenger. Who I know? Don't worry about it. Why you being nosy? All up in my business. Oh yeah, we were supposed to hire another dude. Alright, you're fired. Wait a minute. Bro, what? Alright. Whatever. That's fine. Let me get my sculpt out then. Pocket Box mod doesn't have a download option? That's strange. Ooh, maybe they discontinued the mod. Es posible. Beep 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 beep. All right, what are the damages? 22 products not found. I made $4,000. Holy fudge. We didn't make shiz today. Woof. I'll tell you what. That is a bad day. I mean, under any other circumstances, $4,000 in a day would be fantastic. But this is not any other day. Get out of my way, scrubs. Oh, it might be time to reset these loans. Ta-da! Loans reset. Excellent. All right, we're gonna... Wait a minute. No, we're not. I was about to say we're about to shop, but we don't need to shop because these assholes just need to get to work. Save. Quit to menu. I reset my loans because the earlier you pay them off, the less money you owe total. And I wish I could have showed you that before I did it, but I max out the days for paying off the loan. I put it all the way up to the longest amount of days possible, and then I pay off the loan early, and then take out another loan. Because you end up paying back less than you would have if you just waited for it to do it itself. So I guess I could show you this. So right now, the early payoff amount for this loan is $5,250. But why take loans at all? Because it just gives you more money. And as long as you're spending it correctly, you know, more money is good. Now, if you take out a loan and you buy like an expansion, or if you take out a loan and you know, buy furniture, then you're not getting a return on your investment. That money is just spent, and then you're paying them back more money. But if you take out loans and you specifically buy them on groceries, for example, then you're going to get a return on your investment. You're going to get money back, and you're just getting extra money to start with. So, like I was saying, for example, if you look at here, the early payoff amount is $5,250. I took out a $5,000 loan, but if you look at the remaining payment is $8,125. We do not want to pay this $8,125. We don't want to do that under any circumstances. So what we do want to pay off is the lower amount, the lesser amount. So, but loans are, you don't have to take out loans, but they do help. All right, so let's turn on the lights. I should be doing these deliveries, man. I just don't like doing it. I should be doing them. I just don't like it. I just like every fiber of my body is just like, I don't want to do it. What the fuck? What's happening here? Was it Halloween? Are we what? Okay. Let me do a quick sweep here. See, like the product that we ran out of throughout the day, we still had in backstock. Like, it's not like we didn't have any of it. That's still a bug. Those boxes don't exist though. Like they're not real. It's just a visual glitch. So if I quit back to menu and we go back in, then they'll be gone. Yeah, those boxes are just a fig Newton of your imagination. So, Jesus Christ. You just gonna take all the boxes? You ain't gonna let homie help at all? Whatever. That's between y'all. Y'all can work that out. Okay. All right, so we need to go to the store to get a couple things, but for the most part, we are pretty stocked. So, overachiever, yeah, he's a bit of an overachiever. He likes to go above and beyond. Also, he's got seniority, you know what I mean? So he has to like establish his position as the guy who was there first. Yeah, I get it. You know, want to show off in front of the newbie. It's cool. Okay, so yeah, some of this stuff is fine. Some of it, not so much. We're not gonna go crazy on the repurchasing because we're not supposed to be technically buying anything. We do need to get that last upgrade, though. I think I'm gonna get that last expansion upgrade soon-ish here. Like they used to tell us, if you're a team lead, you do more work. I mean, yes. Let's see. 39. Most of this stuff is fine. Get some more salt. We got the bread, the oil, the pizza, papas fritas. Yeah, okay. How about the potatoes? Yeah, we got potatoes. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Do, 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 do. Did you guys know that all the cars in this game are quicksand? Yes, all the cars are quicksand. Also, they're all phantom cars. This town is owned by Tesla. Nobody actually drives the vehicles. They all just drive themselves. There's nobody in them. Ironically, there's nobody in the car that you drive either. When you get in your car and drive it, it's empty. Because reasons. Oh. Hold up. I got sidetracked again. Which I know is shocking because I never get sidetracked or confused. Those two things never happen. Which is why you guys always come here and watch my streams, because I am super focused and on task at all times. And you guys really seem to like my efficiency and my attention to detail. At least that's what I'm told. You know, I don't believe everything I hear, but I do blindly believe anybody when they tell me that, because it's beneficial to my ego and my self-esteem. You didn't hear that part. I didn't actually say that part out loud. That was in my head. Okay, let's see. We need to go to the cleaning store. We need more bleach cocktails. Sweet, delicious bleach cocktails. Oh, man. That is the drink of kings. I tell you what. Okay, we're done there. And then lastly... Wait a second. Never mind. I had a epiphanot there for a second. That was a epiphana. Okay. False alarm. Alright. All of our products have been bought and delivered, and we are GTG. Oh, by the way, these cars aren't quicksand. I lied. It's only the cars that are moving that are quicksand. These cars are not. They're very sturdy. All right, the store is open. Please come and buy my things. Here he comes. Look at him. That man's moving with authority. What you making tonight, homie? You cooking for your family? Oh, it's the long-headed guy. Oh, shit. Speaking of sales. I was supposed to adjust my pricing. No sales. Everything's going up. We got an 8% markup on everything in the store because fuck you. That's our store policy today. 8% markup store-wide. Let's see here. That's awesome. Totally nothing wrong with that at all. It's a beautiful name. I would come here. I would shop here. 100%. Who wouldn't? It's a beautiful store. I probably could have put the whole thing. Dude, this is the longest I've ever gone without actually naming my store. We're like, what? How many days are we in on this series? I don't even know. See, and this is the fundamental difference. I was always acutely aware how many days we were in the not modded one, but I have no idea how many days we're in now because I'm just having fun. I don't know what day it is. I'm just entrepreneuring. What I need to know what today is for. Today is a good day to sell things. That's all I need to know. What the fuck? Have I ever seen this guy before? Why does he look new? No, wait. I've seen him before, just without sunglasses, I think. Did they add new NPCs? Huh. Did I pay my... I think I paid my bills. Yeah, I paid my loans. Yeah, well, the bills pay them. I would pay the bills if they didn't pay themselves. Like, what I gotta pay the bills for? They pay themselves. Look, they automatically come out of your account. Like this, these are gonna come out by themselves. I don't have to pay this. It does it on its own. A lot of people don't know that. Like they actively go in and they pay their bills every day, but you don't have to. It does it itself. No, you don't get charged extra. You don't get charged extra. You do for the loans if you don't pay your loans on time, but these automatically come out, as far as I know. Oh, I guess I know what day it is now. All right, well. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. You might want to check that. All right. So it says we owe $124.71. Thank you. I'm sitting over here like choking to death, and I got like water right here. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Delicious. Okay. Whoa. wholesale offer. What we got? We will buy 32 flour from you for $177. I only have 39 in stock. Yeah, you can have it. I guess I'll go buy more. We're going to the store to replenish our flour. There's somebody that apparently is opening a bakery nearby. All right. Replenished. I got cold brew. It has water in it. Fascinating. Bum, 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 bum. What time is it? Oh, yeah. I ate pizza earlier. Man, that took a chunk out of my calories today. I bought pizza last night because I was too lazy to cook, and now I'm just like, so much for calorie deficit, bro. Fucking big ass slices of pizza. Now you have to eat them because you can't let them go bad. It's called ice. Excuse me. All right. We need to get this other expansion real quick. We're going to go ahead and do this now. No point in waiting. By the way, if you've been here for at least a decent amount of time and you are even mildly entertained, go ahead and hit that like button, please. Please and thank you. It helps with the algorithm, so other people can show up and be mildly entertained also. Shucks. I'm doing the thing that I said I never do. Here we go. Holy shit, this section upgrade was 6K? I didn't realize that this was that expensive. Equally bored is fine. Look, I am totally fine with people watching my stream because they're bored. Or watching the stream and being bored because you're still watching the stream. All right, okay, we'll do that. That hurt a little bit. That stung, but you know what? It's necessary. Necessary. Look at all this room we have. All this space for activities. Milk is too expensive. Well, welcome to the real world. Get over it. You guys ever eat those they got those the pretzels that you can get that are like thin. They're like pretzel chips. They're like super duper thin. And they have like everything bagel and I think you can get like buffalo ones, like sour cream and onion, but they're just like really thin pretzels and they're like pretzel chips. Those are so good. They're so good, and they're actually not bad. Well, they're not great for you, but they're not terrible for you. Like a serving size, just one serving size is like 23 of them, which is more than enough for you to snack on. It doesn't have a crazy amount of sodium, which I'm actually surprised by. I thought it would have a way more sodium, but it doesn't. It's actually pretty good. They're nice to snack on because you can volume eat them and not get a lot of, how many calories? 110 calories per serving. That's crazy. For 23 of them, that's not bad at all. Yeah, that is funny when they're just like, yeah, this is too expensive, and then somebody buys like 5 of them. Man, you know what I should be playing? I should be playing freaking Supermarket Together or Better Mart, because I haven't played those in a while, and they've been updating those, and I haven't even played them in a bit. Maybe before we end this stream tonight, we'll pop over and see what's going on in Better Mart and Supermarket Together. What say you, people watching? I mean, just think you can eat almost one an hour per day. Oh, oh, excuse me. Are you? Is he? Why are you just carrying that box? Man, I might have to take off I may have to remove um employee training program. I think that's the culprit. I think employee training program is what's causing the issue. I mean, to be fair, I guess it could be Magic Restocker. You know what? Here, let's do this. We're gonna go to our directory, and we're gonna... Oh wait, I might not have to do this. Hold on. I just remembered that I could actually probably just do this. Oh wait, Magic Restocker is not a BepInEx mod. Magic Restocker is not a BepInEx mod. It's a melon loader mod. So I don't think you can see melon loader mods in this thing. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I do have to reset then. Okay, that's fine. We'll quit to desktop real fast. Okay. Supermarket Simulator, Melon Loader, mods. We're gonna delete Magic Restocker for now. And we're just gonna leave on Employee Training Program, and we'll see if they get caught up at all in the next coming days. Da 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 da. Let me check my phone and see if my wife messaged me. She did not, which means her day is either going great or terribly. Let me text her real quick. Oops. Oops. Clicking everything but what I'm supposed to be clicking. I am a professional streamer, ladies and gentlemen. She's at the new place. Yeah, she transferred over to the new place and she's working there now. So far, we were correct in assuming that this place is significantly more peaceful than the last place she worked at, which was really hostile and crazy, and people were constantly fighting and getting into arguments and stuff. That doesn't seem to be the case at this new store, but we'll see as time goes on. See, look at this. We made $7,400 this time. Okay. Is better... Wait. Better Save mod allows me to delete saves I no longer want? Yes. Yeah, you can delete saves you don't want. Mm-mm. Um, have you guys encountered, I'm late game, that some products show negative profit in prices overview? For me, I lose $2 when I sell according, wait, what? In price, hold on. In this screen, it's showing that you're losing money? I'm just trying to understand. Like over, hold on. So over on the profit side, it actually says like negative something? Because the only way that I know that that could happen is if there's like a price discrepancy here that's so massive that it results in you making less money. So for example, if I this is 15.87, if I sell this for $10, well shit, that didn't even. Let me sell it for $5. Then here, like there's a huge price discrepancy here, so I'm losing $4.92 per sale for selling this for $5. But usually that can only happen if you're having like a massive price discrepancy. So I'm assuming what that would mean is one of your prices changed so dramatically that you are now making a net negative, which means you just need to swap the price. Like, does anything happen when you change the price? I need to figure out how this profit things on these like vegetables and shit work. Take a swig. Ah. What's up, Angry? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Are you feeling better, bud? I know you were sick for a while, but I haven't streamed in a bit. Hopefully you've gotten better by now. Well, it's the average cost? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm really confused. The average cost. This section here. Because as far as I know, average cost is kind of. Hold on. Does average cost even matter in this game? Average cost is what the average of what you paid for the stock you have. Yeah, I don't think average cost actually matters, really. Okay, let me, what was I doing here? Do we need to restock? I think I just did. Didn't I just restock recently? I think I did. Here, let's just open the store. We're like wasting time. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't pay attention to average cost really at all. I don't think it really does anything. I think it gives you insight on like what the average cost of a product is or how much you paid for it and whether or not like you should buy in bulk or not. But that's it. I don't think it really changes anything else. So like if you compare this average cost, like the average cost you would probably pay for Sunny D, for example, would be about 374. But it's saying that the current cost is 304, which means now would be a good time to probably buy a lot of this product to have in your backstock because it's lower than the average cost right now. I think that's what that would mean under normal circumstances if you were going to pay attention to this. But if we look at the Fruity Pebbles, for example, the average cost that you would pay for Fruity Pebbles is $3.29. But the current cost is $3.96, which means now is a bad time to buy Fruity Pebbles or to stock up on it like crazy, if that makes any sense. But I don't really pay attention to average cost, which, I mean, to be fair, I probably should, because maybe this has a lot to do with just profitability and how much money you're making. But it looks like it gets pretty minute as far as the numbers go, and not every product seems to deviate from the average cost, at least by a lot. So I don't know. I mean, I don't pay attention to average costs, but that's just me though. So right now my store is operating at a 8% markup. We're gonna go 9% now, just for shits and gigs. People are going to complain about things being too expensive, but what I found out in this game is that if people are complaining about things being expensive and they're complaining about not being able to find stuff, for some reason that results in you making more money sometimes. And I'm not sure why it works that way. Because sometimes, like, you can turn up your discounts and that'll make you more money, and then sometimes it don't. And sometimes you can increase prices by a significant margin and that'll make you more money, and sometimes it won't. So I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna turn on the lights before it gets dark and spoopy in here. Alright, so my restockers haven't gotten caught up yet. They're still doing pretty good. Nobody's gotten stuck or frozen. Phantom bucks. Alright, I think we're gonna go another day. Haven't been playing much of this game. Are you, oh wait, did you say no, not really? I'm sorry, Angry, I asked you earlier if you're feeling any better, and I was looking through the chat, and I don't think I've seen you answer. I'm starting to think the devs don't know how it works either. I mean, you might be on to something. You might actually be on to something. Because I swear to God, man. Okay, just checking in, because I know you said you were sick last week or whatever. Just hoping that you're feeling better. Okay. We got plenty of shelf space. Like, we could probably get away with another thingy. We have freed up a lot of the space that was kind of taken up that didn't need to be. What does our next stuff look like? So this one has all the condiments and 3 frozen products. If I go here, these are like beers and stuff. We've actually almost caught up to the level cap, actually. We're actually catching up here to the level cap, because we're only store level 33. So we get these next 4 licenses, we actually can't get any more until further notice. So we're making some progress here. Um, hmm. Where do we want to go next? I mean, obviously, we should just get the cheapest one. Wonder if there were ads. If so, it played all the way through. Are there? Do I have ads on? I think I do have ads on. Don't be a cheap ass. Go back over there and buy that meat. You know how much? You know how much dinners you can make out of this? You can cut this up. You buy the chicken whole. It's cheaper than buying it separate. I'm thinking of going as close to playing 100% as cashier only. Like install mods so I don't have to go shopping and try out MagicRestockers. Wait. I'm thinking of going as close to play 100% as cashier. Oh, you mean like you're gonna be the only cashier? Like no other cashiers or self-checkouts? Because if so, there's a mental asylum that I think you should admit yourself to as soon as possible. Because you are insane. But that would be crazy. that would certainly be interesting. Holy crap. That's nuts. You won't be bored. I'll tell you that much. You'll definitely be busy. So you want to. Okay, I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. So you're probably gonna want to download a bunch of mods that require you to like not leave your desk. You want your cashiers to be on point and be able to do all the restocking without your input or help because you're going to be at the register literally all day. You're probably going to need some mods that restock your stuff like quickly, like you can just click one button and have your stuff completely restocked. Do you use the more customers mod? I don't think that mod works anymore. Last we checked, didn't that mod stop working? They may have updated it since then, but I think our last update on that was that it wasn't working. You're going to need somebody to weigh the veggies. If you don't have anybody there to weigh the veggies too, I mean, outside of that, you could just omit the veggies completely. But yeah, you're going to, oh my God, you were insane. The fact that you're even considering this makes me deeply concerned for your mental health. But you know what? I am interested. I'm intrigued. I've watched dumpster fires and train wrecks before. I'd be curious to see how you how long you manage. That would be quite the show, honestly. Now you're making me want to like no, stop doing this to me. Hold on. I gotta walk away for a second. Okay. All right. I'm back. You almost made me say something crazy. you, you almost made me utter some crazy words. Anyway, let's move on here and see how much money we made. Oh my God. Wait a minute. We only have 56 customers? What happened? I don't even know. I don't know what the hell is up with this game, man. I'm so confused. I don't know how this game works. Pricing. So we put everything at like 9%. Not even a lot of people complained about the pricing. We just didn't get a lot of customers. It's so weird. All right, you know you're gonna do it. No, 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 no. There's no way. I just turned the discounts on just now. We're gonna do a 5% store-wide discount. See if that can make us some fettuccine Alfredo. Do we need to shop? I don't want to shop. Might have to. No, you know what? I'm not gonna shop. I'm not. I'm gonna cross my arms and say no. Although I might buy some of these. Hold on. They're a little pricier than I thought. Hold on. I'm going to the store. Whee. Do 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 do. Where are the cupcakes? Cupcakes? They're down here, aren't they? Yes, they are. There you are, cupcakes. You sweet, delicious cupcakes. Just that one. That one. Anything that's like particularly low, we'll just get like one box. So that way we won't be totally forked. I'm pretty close to forked, just not completely forked. Who are you calling Cupcake Buster? Talking to you. You got a problem with that? And please, by all means, don't beat me up, because I can't really fight. So please forgive my transgressions. Don't hurt me. I am but a streamer. I have the strength of a gamer. Which, as we all know, is not very high. Does Discount Helper allow you to set your base price as well globally? Well, you can... Well, hold on. No, it doesn't. That's a different mod. I'm tempted to try and record my cashier playthrough to share the experience. I mean, look, like I said, look. If look, more power to you, man. Like I said, it's crazy, but if it's fun, if you find it fun, then by all means. Jaywalker, how dare you? I will not be taking any slander in my chat. Okay. What was I gonna do? Should we just... Oh shit, hold on. Let's do that first. Should we just go ahead and get the license? We can buy the product, no problem. The license was what, 3 something? No, it was 2 something. Let's get it. Let's do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, we need to turn our restockers off. Why do you wait so long to pay bills? Well, you see, it all started back when I was 2 years old. When my mom used me as a basketball one time. I got some brain damage. All right, let's see. We got to go to management, hiring, turn these guys off. And then we got to go back to Maruketo, all the way down to the bottom. We need to get some of this, some of those, some of these, some of thems. You know what would be a very potent combination if you really wanted to play this game on lazy mode, like you didn't really want to deal with the stores and stuff. You could go and download that 50% mod that I was telling you about that does a universal 50% discount no matter what. And then you could use the autofill mod, which is the mod that I'm using right now, even though I don't personally use it at the moment, because it actually, when you use autofill, you buy everything at full value, like you're not getting a discount on it. But autofill is very useful because basically what you can do is you can go in and specifically set for every individual item exactly how many you want to have on hand at any time, and autofill it'll do that for you. So, and it's completely based on the parameters that you set. So if you want to have 30 of these, they'll order and it's below 30, they'll order it, to the point to where it's above 30 or whatever. But as I said, now autofill is kind of not good for people who want to get that 50% discount because you don't get it if you use autofill. So if you are going to download that 50% mod that we were talking about earlier, autofill would be great for you. This would be excellent because autofill is really good if you want to save money. Well, it's really good if you if you don't care about saving money. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. But yeah. So so yeah, there's that. All right. This is all the new stuff, right? Okay. We got tea. Wait a minute. Already? Okay, this was something that was already in the cart. It shouldn't have been in there. We got barbecue. Where this gonna go? Oh wait, these are all the we got all the condiments right now. So we can put them. Yeah, I'll put them down here. Okay, barbecue. Ketchup. And mayonnaise. Salt is a condiment. Ice cream. Oh, shiz. We need a new freezer. We need a new freezer. Almost forgot about that. Yeah. Oop. Got ourselves a freezer. Yes, we does. Oh, there it is. Get out of my way. Coming through. We just gonna slap this right here. There she blows. Now we can put in the burritos. Look at those delicious beef and bean burritos. By the way, frozen store-bought burritos are fucking disgusting. Like, I don't care how hard the struggle is, I absolutely refuse to consume them. They are terrible. Terrible. And most of them it's just like bread, like tortilla. Your daughter likes them? She don't know no better, man. She don't know. She don't know. She like, this is edible, therefore good. Make her a real burrito. She gonna look at you next time you get, if you make her a real beef and bean burrito with like refried beans that you made yourself that are well seasoned with some delicious beef and the taco seasoning that I sell on my website but never promote because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible entrepreneur. Bro, bro, they gonna be like, what is this? Like, what is this? How could you? Yeah, I sell spice blends that I don't ever talk about. I have 5 different spice blends that I'm a chef, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I am a chef, and I make my own spice blends that I sell on my website, and I don't ever talk about it because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible entrepreneur. Are you in the U.S.? If you're not in the U.S., then you might as well take that interest and alley-oop it into the garbage can because I only ship to the U.S. But if you're in the U.S., then you may, go check it out because I definitely have taco seasoning on hand, and it's one of my favorites outside of the spicy one. Utah? Yeah, yeah, you good. Can somebody drop the link for him in the chat? I can't, like, for some reason OBS won't let me access the chat for some reason. You talking about microwave? I was earlier. Actually, oh, I can do it over here. Hold on. I don't know if that's gonna come up as a link. Is that showing as a link? I don't think it is. Am I like not a freaking moderator in my own chat? Do I not have like moderation privileges in my own chat? Just put it. You shut up, Lone Star. Don't you start with that. Don't you come at me, bro, about Discord. Let me see. Why do you hate Discord? Because Discord hates me. I didn't have a problem with Discord before, but Discord was just like, you know what? Fuck you, fuck your mama, and everything you stand for and believe in. And I'm like, bro, Discord, calm down, bro. And he like, nah, fuck you. And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, that's my website. Mm-mm. Oop-a-doo. So initially, when I first started selling stuff on this website, initially it was like pre-seasoned flour mixtures. So it was like a flour mixture that was already seasoned. So when you make stuff like fried chicken or whatever, you didn't need to season it. Like you could just take the flour mixture, toss the chicken in it, and just cook it. Like you didn't have to season it at all because all the seasoning you needed was in the flour mix. But it turns out that it's illegal to make that residentially. Like you can't. You need to sell that. You need to produce that in a kitchen, in a certified kitchen. And I was unaware of that, so they were like, "Yeah, you can sell spice blends, but you cannot sell spice blends that are in flour." And I'm just like, bro, what? They like, yeah. And here's the kicker. You could sell the flour separate from the spices, but you can't sell them together. And I'm just like, bro, what? So I had to get rid of the flour mixes, which I mean, to be fair, I like the idea of the spice blends anyway, because most people have flour in their houses. Like most people have flour, so you just put 2 tablespoons of the spices in the flour, you're good to go. It's functionally no different, you know what I mean? Although my flour mixtures had like there was baking powder, there was potato starch, and there was also flour in it too. Like I had it was like a real flour mixture. So, but you know, whatever. It's fine. The Colonel said no. He was like, nah, bruh. Nah, not today. But yeah, we got original, we got lemon garlic herb, and we got taco seasoning currently in stock. I need to make some more spicy and some more barbecue because those have been flying off the shelf. Well, nothing has been flying off the shelves because I don't promote my business. But those are the ones that people like the most, I guess I should say. Ain't nothing flying off the shelf here, but don't worry, we're switching up. We're gonna be upgrading the bottles soon. This is what this is why I haven't been streaming the past couple days, because I ordered a bunch of bottles and lids, and I ordered I've been pre-making my labels. I was on whatever the fuck, working on my labels, and we're gonna be switching the bottles pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. That's gonna be coming up probably within the next month or so. All right. Did I open the store? I did. Okay. All right, let's turn the light on. I might as well turn this on too. All right, let me go to the meat store real quick. Also too, I have them like bundled on the store, so like obviously you can just buy one if you just want one, but the more, if you actually purchase the bundles, you get $1 off for each extra one you get. So you can do that, go that route too. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm like not even sleepy. I'm just very relaxed right now. That's where all the yawns are coming from. My daughter has some issues with some MSG stuff. I don't use MSG in any of my spices. But yeah, you can double check if there's anything else that would be problematic. But I don't put MSG in none of my spices. At least not yet. I thought about it. I'm like, maybe throw some MSG in there, but at the moment I don't. Oh man, Korean fried chicken is one of my favorites. So like the concept, my business, what I visualize the final concept to be is I want to open up a bento place where you can get like Japanese bento boxes, but they're gonna be fried chicken bento boxes, and I'm gonna do Japanese, American, and Korean fried chicken. So it'll be probably the only place you'll ever go to where you can get all three, and then I'll have sides that complement all three. And you basically get your protein, you can get your, choose your sauce, and you pick two sides, and you can mix and match them. So if you want American fried chicken with like Japanese sides, or if you want Korean fried chicken with American sides, or however you want to do it, but that's the concept that I'm going for. Because I can't think of any place where you can get karaage or Korean fried chicken that isn't like just tacked on to some menu, and it's not just like just regular fried chicken. Like it ain't even Japanese or actually Korean fried chicken, it's just regular chicken. So Ohio. So that's what I'm looking at, but you know, that's like, you know, that's for when I'm not in debt and I'm actually able to seriously pursue what I'm trying to do. But that's the goal, that's the dream that I would like to see become a reality eventually. All right, tablet. Na, 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 na. Most of this stuff is fine. Who knows, man? Who knows? I got a lot of people who was asking me, like, dude, like, why don't you take advantage of all these, like, you know, they're like, you're black, like, you can get a whole bunch of, like, grants and stuff that's, like, specific to black people or whatever, and I'm just like, I really don't want to do that. Because they're gonna want me to, like, you know, like, talk about your struggles as a black entrepreneur trying to make it in this world, and I'm like, I don't really have any. It's just trying to do my business. They don't like when you don't, like, you know, I'd have to, like, pretend like I'm just, like, super disadvantaged and disenfranchised, and I'm like, I'm not. Like, none of that's, I don't, it doesn't happen to me. I'm sorry. I'll take the grant though, thanks. See ya. Oh man. Let's see here. We can't, oh, we don't have to do that. But we'll figure it out. Like, I do have a game plan, and I have a business plan too that I've been working on and refining over the past few years. But I need to execute. But I haven't been in a financial position to do so because COVID destroyed us. Oh my God. COVID destroyed us. We were on the brink of destruction for a while there before we moved. Because our rent was like $1,500, and we were not bringing in enough money to be able to afford that, plus everything else that we were paying for a while. So we were like living at a literal deficit, and we had to move. So once we moved, then everything got better. Sir, please stay. Those are my freezers. I could tap dance on my freezers all I want. Oh, see what you done? See what you done? Now you got to do the run of shame. Sir, this is a Wendy's. What's up, Bessa? Oh, my bad. Lord Bessa. Put some respect on your name. My bad. Don't smite me, please. I have a family that tolerates me. How's it going? Pretty good. Smite away, Lone Star. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that you might not be on my team. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but it's just a little feeling. It's a little feeling. Only one of my restockers are working. Only a slight smite. Issue that peasant a slight smite. Sir? What exactly does that mean? Beat him to within an inch of his life. Oh. Well, just say that, sir. Don't confuse me. Don't smite him completely. Only partially. Alright, we should be good. I think we're done. Only one of our restockers is working, but, you know. Oh, wait, we're not done. This guy's still going. At least I get a good laugh while watching the streams. Indeed, indeed. Hello, my goblin.
There?
What's up, baby?
Baby daddy?
Baby daddy? What? What you doing?
What?
You got boogies in your nose. Where's your wipes? Bring me the wipes, please. Your nose is full of nuggets. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. Here we go. Uh-oh. That's so yucky. There we go, nice and clean. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oof. Okie dokie. Alright, so let's save. With the menu. A little smite.
Delicious milk.
You got milk? Here, let me see. Let me smell it. Make sure it's good. This is in your cup, not in the bottle. Okay. Can you open it?
Can you open?
You got it?
Yeah.
Push a button. Oh, good job.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. Good job, big girl.
I did it.
Okay, go drink your milk. All right, 50 customers? What the heck? What is going on, dude? 54 customers. Man, I have no idea how this game works, man. Didn't we just we just bought a license, didn't we? Oh, wait. Did I? I'm sorry. Did I price anything? The license stuff? The new stuff that we bought? I don't think I did. Alright, we're gonna do a 10% discount today. Oh yeah, Bessa, what farming game are you playing? Okay, all of our products are priced and discounted. Farm together too. Okay. We need to go shopping, I think. Is it still a mod for bigger labels on racks and storage? Do you have the more customers mod? No, I don't have the more customers mod, but like I said before, last I checked, I don't think it works anymore. At least it wasn't working for me. Is there still a mod for bigger labels on racks and storage? That mod might still exist. I don't know if it's been updated. You have the more customers mod, it works for you? Okay, alright, well. That's worth investigating. More customers was a pretty good mod, so more products, more customer, more cloned, more bulk purchases, more customer. Oh, there's a more customers V2. When did this come out? When did this get updated? More customers V2. This was updated March. Oh, okay. I did not know there was a more customers V2. Ah! Jesus Christ. Wait, I haven't seen Pasty. Did you update the TextureReplacer finally? I did not, so she's still around. Trust me. Yeah, I'm about to download this more customers V2 mod. I didn't know there was a version 2. The reason that I assume that this never got updated is because I kept going back to look at the regular one to see if it got updated, and it never did. But now that there's a new one, then yeah, I want it. I want it. Gimme. Um. Oh, I gotta log in. I haven't been on the Nexus in a while, so I wasn't even logged in. That makes sense. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Log in. Here we go. Now we can download it. I have done my good deed for the day then. You have. You have. Now you can commence with not feeding the children in your basement because all of your bad karma has been erased and you can start building it up again. Lone Star, I'm gonna need you to get it together. All right. Okay. X that out. Extract. There's a README file in here. What does it say? What's in the README? If you would like to support me, you can donate at Patreon. Oh. Oh. I thought that was something important. Not to say that supporting people, if you can, is not important. But I just thought it was not that. Okay. More customers version 2. Ah, good. Jesus Christ. I'm being assaulted. These freaking fruit flies, man. Driving me insane. They keep trying to fly into my eyeballs. I don't like it. Death to all fruit flies. Well, that's not good. Not death to all fruit flies. Death to the fruit flies that are in my house. Fruit flies are actually pretty important to the ecosystem. We don't want to get rid of them completely. But I do want them out of my house. Are you telling me to stop being sweet and delicious, Lone Star? I can't really do that. I don't know if you know this, but I don't really have a choice. I was just born that way. All right, so let's save and quit. And we're gonna move this more customers mod over. Rotten Lone Star. Did I have I done something to you that I just don't remember? Are you like a disgruntled viewer from like a long time ago? And you were just like, you played Fallout 76 for a long time and I had a lot of fun watching it, and now you're not playing it anymore because you're a bitch. Because I swear you have some pent up animosity against me that I don't think is warranted. What I done? What I had done to you, sir? And or madam? As far as I know, I'm a pretty good boy. All right, let's see here. Let's get in here and see if this works. See if I can actually give Mage an excuse to utilize their good boy points today, or good human points today. Satsu does not have a problem. Exactly. Precisely. All right. Ooh, if I do the autofill, it's gonna be expensive. But I kind of want to, because I don't want to go shopping. We're gonna do it anyway. All right, let's get rid of these. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Okay, all right, all right. Calm down, everybody. Relax. Okay? All right. Okay. You go play in your room? Okay, baby. I love you. Okay. All right. Okay. What are we doing? Gotta go shop. I'm going shopping. I didn't forget. I just had a lapse in memory, is all. I'm on top of stuff. In notepad file of V2, more customers is nothing. What? Hold on. Now that you brought that up. Oh, wait, I don't have to. This is a BepInEx one. Hold up. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Hold on. Back to work. Not savvy. Discount. Employee. FillMyCart. Motivated workers. Price helper. Product placement. Wait, where's more customers? That should be in here, right? More customers should be in here. These are in alphabetical order. Okay. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, hold on. You might be right. The config file gets created after you boot up the game. Motivated workers, more detail. But when I booted up the game, it didn't create a config file for more customers. Oh, I can just move it over. Okay. I'm gonna just manually move it. That's probably why they provided it, because they probably didn't set it up to automatically do it. Okay. I'm gonna just manually. He actually provided the config file here, so I'm gonna just move it over myself. All right. So here we go. Setting type single default value. Section multiplier cashier multiplier. Wait, what is? Oh, these are default price multiplier. So do I have to change these? What do you have yours set at? Whoever said that they're using more customers, what do you have your set at? We didn't leave them all at one, right? Because if you leave them all at one, it doesn't do anything, correct? Am I to assume that? That would be the proper assumption, I think. Nothing there is about the amount of customers. Yeah, because the way this mod works is it creates a multiplier off of the four factors that determine how many customers you get in the game. Like there's no, as far as I know, the mod never set it to where you can just put like I want 100 customers and then you'd get 100 customers. As far as I know, it's never worked like that. It's always been it's always been based on other values, as far as I know. There might have been a mod like that out there where you just like pick a number and it'll give you that many customers. I've never used it though, if that does exist. Excuse me. Wait, what? Okay, you're not looking at what I'm looking at then. Hold on, give me a second. I need to bring this up on the screen so you can see it. Window capture. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I know. Display. Okay. I don't know how well you can actually see this. Because the text is not that big. How can I make the text bigger? Ah, there we go. So this is what my this is what mine is showing. And I'm assuming all these multipliers here, default value is 1 for each one of these. So that's 100%, so that's just regular. Here, assuming this is all percentage based, you could put 1.10 or 1.1, and that would be a 10% increase, presumably. But we don't want to do anything small. We want to actually do something substantial to make sure that the mod is actually working. So I would do probably 1.5 for all of these to get what I assume is going to be a 50% increase off of all these multipliers on customers. I assume. And then we could just save that. Okay. All right. Oh, you got to make sure. I have Windows 11 now, and I'm still getting used to it. You got to make sure you actually hit save before you X out a notepad on here, because it won't save on its own. Save. I'm not sure. I don't know. I like, maybe you're not using the same mod. Maybe. The name of the config file is ld more customers v2. ld.morecustomers v2. No, that's a different mod. Simple customer boot, that's a different mod. That was the one I used to use, that one a long time ago. That's not the same mod that I just downloaded. Okay. All right. Yeah, simple customer booster is a completely different mod. That's not the one that I just downloaded. All right, let me boot back up the game real quick. I noticed that 50% discount on groceries doesn't apply to shelves and stuff. No, it's probably not going to apply to furniture. But I mean, if you're saving like 50% across the board on products, so I mean, yeah, don't be greedy. No need to be greedy. All right, you did 95% on all groceries, you savage. Yeah, see, you really shouldn't complain about furniture prices now. Jeez. It took me a while to pull the trigger on it too, but like there's a lot of just like standard features and stuff that is better than Windows 10. So I just said whatever. And I upgraded my computer anyway, and the components and stuff that I upgraded to would benefit from having Windows 11. So I'm just like, all right, let's just do it. Um okay, okay. So let's go shopping. This is what we were gonna do before. We're gonna go shopping. We're gonna finish our shopping, and then we're going to see if our customer mod actually worked. See if we'll get more customers. Next year, yeah, the Windows 10 actually loses support, I think later on this year. I think. So no more updates, but you'll still get like residual stuff for a little while. But officially there will be like no new support for Windows 10, I think, by the end of the year. So now's a good time to upgrade, I guess. If you're gonna, you might as well do it now. It's not like your computer's just gonna shut down, uh, but might as well catch up to everybody else. To be honest, the transition was pretty seamless. Like it really didn't change much for me. Like I thought it was, I'm like, it's gonna be totally different. Really not much changed, honestly. There's a couple little quirks and stuff that I had to get used to, but honestly, like it really wasn't that much of a jump. Things have been pretty standard overall. For me personally, that is. I don't know how everybody else feel about it. Okay. That's fine. I should have bought more shells, probably. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Pizza. And papas fritas. You were expecting the Windows 3.1 to 95 experience? Like I said, if I had a problem with it, trust me, I would be talking about it. But I mean, it really seems to be fine. I don't have any complaints yet, at least. Because you guys know how much I love to complain. Complaining is all what I do. Hello, princess.
Hi there.
How are you? Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you want, pickle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, hold on. I'm back. My daughter wanted a pickle, so I grabbed me one too. I don't know why, but these like pickle spears that we get from Aldi's, they're freaking huge, dude. You sound like a good father, bless you. I try my best. My daughter's 5 years old and she has autism. But that's my little buddy. And she just be vibing, which is good. Oh, there she is. We found her. We found her. Mannequin lady. Atomic pickle chips. They're like really spicy. I don't like spicy pickles. It's weird too because I like spicy stuff and I love pickles, but I don't like spicy pickles. Because if I'm eating something, I want something to be sour or spicy, but not both. Like sour or spicy, not both. You gotta pick one. You can be sour or you can be spicy, but you can't be both. Oh, you're talking about, okay. Yeah. Nah, we just got the ones in the glass jar, not the like the art. You're talking about the artisan pickles. I got you. I got you. Yeah, those are a little bit different. Some of those are like more expensive though. Excuse me. Yo, have a good day, mates. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you haven't hit that like button, please hit it on the way out if you would. Greatly appreciate it. $3.85. That's not too bad, depending on how big the jar is or the container is. Are y'all just like not doing this or what? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those situations, huh? All right. Which stores did we go to? We went to that store. We went to this store. We went to the fruit store. We went to the meat store. All right. Let's turn on the light. Let's open it up. Now we'll see. We'll see immediately once the customers start coming in if the numbers are higher. Sorry, I muted my mic because I'm eating this pickle, and I know nobody wants to hear what that sounds like. I've seen those mukbang videos, and they're not pleasant. All right. So today, I mean, it's already looking like we got more customers. Look at this. Oh my God, have I overdone it? Did we turn the dials up too high? This could be placebo. Like honestly, maybe. No, no. There's definitely more customers. No, I'm not tripping. Can't be. There's definitely more customers, right? Is this gonna be doable? Am I gonna need to get more self checkouts? Oh yeah, the restockers haven't got stuck yet again, but that's also because I've done a couple resets. So, I put everything to 50%. I put everything to 1.5. Sorry. So everything's at a 50% increase, which is probably overkill, but I did it on purpose because I wanted to make sure that the mod worked. Sweet Jesus. Look at all these customers. We might need more self-checkouts, bro. Oh, damn. Somebody actually made it to the alarm. All right. Bye, baby. I love you. All right. All right, we're gonna put one there. It really doesn't matter where this other one goes, honestly. Let's just put it right there. We're getting more thieves. Are my restockers gonna be able to keep up? I think I might actually need another restocker now. Let's get us another restocker real fast. Going out of business sale, bro. Look at all these people. Holy shit. It's crazy in here. Alright. I probably need to... Wow. Oh my god, look how... There's so many people. Alright, everybody take your guesses. How many customers will we have had by the end of the night? Let's get some numbers out there. What's your best guess, everybody? Excuse me. Okay. Some of this stuff. I mean, even if we get it, like, I don't know if our restock... We don't have on magic restockers, so they might not be able to keep up. Magic restockers might actually be more potent than employee training program overall. Because that not needing to move shit is pretty OP. 169, that's a good number. 300 plus, that's a little excessive. 250, 180. Here you go. There's the mod list. Let me know when you got it. Excuse me. Speaking of, now that I see, like, the more customers thing still isn't here. Like, it's still not showing up in here for some reason. That's weird. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh my god, look at this. Look at all these customers. Bro, they about to clean us out. They already have. Like, look at this place. Oh my god. Bro, it is pandemonium in there. People was buying up the eggs like crazy. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. We just bought a whole bunch of product. Still think my estimate is off? Ah, well, you know what? We'll see. We'll see. Couldn't find mushrooms. Yeah, my restockers cannot keep up with this kind of... This is extreme. Maybe if we had on magic restockers, maybe, but... My boys are moving too. Like, they not even... It's not like they slow. They fucking moving. One is default? So, okay. Should I presume that one means you're getting double? Is that what that means? Like double the original without any edits or whatever? Because initially I was thinking one meant like standard, like it's just that's base level. But I could be wrong. The one could mean double, like 100% more just out of the box. Restockers can carry more boxes with employee training program. Only with employee training program, which is why I love this mod so much. And I don't be wanting to get rid of it because they can carry more boxes and they're so good. But, you know. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even use employee training program if I could just make them be able to carry more boxes. I'd just use Magic Restocker and the ability for them to carry more boxes. We don't even need the leveling up. But there's no mod out there that lets your employees carry more boxes except employee training program. It is the only mod in existence that allows this that I know of. I will never make it to pro level with restockers. It needs to be... Well, see, the problem is the base level restockers in this game are trash. They are garbage. They're terrible. By far, some of the worst restockers in any supermarket game. They're just bad at their jobs. Even if you have all 6, they're still not good. So it slows down the game to a crawl. And it's really unfortunate because I think they need to really do something and give these guys some love. And the boost does not really help. Like, they added this boost thing where they can go faster with the boost. It's fine, but it really doesn't help all that much, honestly. Like, they're struggling to keep up with employee training program, moving like 3 times faster and the ability to carry more boxes, and they still can't keep up. You know, so I'm almost tempted after this night to turn off employee training program and turn on Magic Restockers just to see like a direct comparison on how well they can keep up. Plus the boost cost, yeah, the boost costs too are just crazy, man. The boost system needs to be reworked in general. You should just be able to pay your customers, your employees more. Like, just increase their salary and they should just go faster at all times. Like, the boost thing is stupid to me. Just pay them more money and they'll go faster. Like, that makes way more sense than you having to run around and slip money into their panties like they're strippers. Don't ask, by the way. There's a lot of questions that probably need to be asked based off that statement I just made, but you don't want to hear the answers, so just let it go. We're gonna move on. All right, let's see what the day ended up like, though. Oh shit, 164. No, 208. 208. Okay, so let me see the guesses here. Who was the closest? It's between, I think it's between Race King and D. I think you guys were the closest. $235. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you did say 230. Yeah, that's what I meant. D and Race Gaming, I think. I think D won, though. I think you had the closest guess. I'm terrible at mental math, by the way. But we made $14,000. 14,000. Oh, somebody said 180? I missed that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. All right. That's crazy. We had over 200 customers. That's nuts. That's insano. All right. So, let's save. Let's quit the menu. We're going to pop back in real quick. And then we're going to take off ETP. And then we're going to put on. The problem, though, the problem with taking off ETP is basically I'm going to have to fire this guy. Because he's going to be completely worthless. He's not going to help at all. It's just going to be the self-checkouts basically pulling all the weight. He's going to be completely useless without employee training program. All right. Oh, the customer mod? Yeah. I need to put that in the description when I get a chance. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing out here? All right. Yeah. All right. We're going to go in here and buy our product in here because this is going to be easier than the ladder. Their level goes up with employee training program. That's what that mod is. Oh, you're asking how? Hers goes up when she cleans, and the restockers, every time they restock, they get XP. The cashier, every item he checks out gives him XP. And this guy, he gets it from helping people. Can you try close your restockers? Wait, what? Oh, you mean block off the storage room? You know what? Wait a minute. Will that work? Block. Oh. Oh, you mean box them in so they can't move without Oh. Hold on. I never even fucking considered that. Does that work? Wait, do they essentially function like magic restockers? That's insane. I never even thought about that. Hold on. You are a mad lad. Hold the phone. That's actually kind of crazy to even think about. I never even considered that. Okay. All right. Let's. You might have just created a de facto faux magic restockers without needing to download the mod. This could be a potential video. All right. Two should be enough, right? Well, what about? Hold on. Let me move this then, because I don't want him to get caught in the crossfire of whatever fuckery I'm about to unleash. All right. So they'll be like stuck here? I am fascinated by this. Is it better to have cashiers and their registers or auto self-checkouts? Well, are you talking about under normal circumstances? Because like I have on a mod that makes people self-checkout faster. To be honest, if we're talking vanilla, it might be better to have cashiers because you can boost them. But I know self-checkouts are nice because you don't have to pay an employee to man them. You know what I mean? What will be faster? Mm, I honestly, I think they're about the same. I think the employees check them. I mean, the customers check themselves out about just as fast as the cashier does. I don't quote me on that, but I think that's how that works. I'm not certain though. But also, you got to remember that sometimes they'll need help from these guys at the self checkout. So there's that too. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer self checkout, and I just get a bunch of these guys because I don't like to have to pay a whole nother separate employee. You know. So, all right. So let me. All right. So just to be make sure that we're crystal, we're gonna save and we're gonna go to the main menu. We're gonna do a full, just like a server reset to make sure that these guys are gonna be functioning. Oh, wait a minute. He left the he didn't get stuck in there. Now he's standing outside of it. Hold on. Get back in there, you. He did kind of escape there. Um, do we I think the best way to do this is to buy some stuff first. So let's buy some stuff. And I'm doing it this way because it's just easier so I can actually see what's going on and I won't have to run back from the store. Let's get some stuff that's particularly low as far as stock goes. 20. All right, that should be enough. Oh, they're not responding. Is that because we don't need this stuff that I bought on the shelves? We need this. Huh. They're like not doing anything now. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be functioning anymore. So does that like completely break them? It seems like it just breaks them now. All right, let's try this then. Let's move these out of the way. Save. Quit the menu. Okay, and now they're working. Huh. All right. I guess it's safe to assume that that's not really a thing. Interesting. Okay. That is certainly a situation. And is active mod that you can put... Wait. Are you asking, is there a mod that allows you to double up freezer stuff? There's a group of mods that I downloaded that allows you to get more of just like this. I think toilet paper, potatoes, and the sushi. But those are all like 4 different mods. It doesn't double up like all stuff in the freezer. Wait, don't I have 3 cashiers? Oh, he's stuck. It happened. One of them got stuck. All right. What I was supposed to be doing is I was supposed to be deleting uh employee training and installing Magic. Melon loader. Okay. So Magic should be... Here we go. Okay. Let's boot her back up, shall we? Ooh, excuse me. All right. Oh man, the levels are gone. It's so sad to see. All right, fine. Let's turn the lights back on and get ready for the horde of our lives. Customers will be swarming this place like a plague. It's fine though. All right, market. We're gonna do the autofill now because we're too lazy to go shopping. Autofill is perfect for lazy fucks who don't want to do the shopping. All right, they are doing the thing here. That's still pretty quick, even though they can only carry 1 box now. They're so quick. Very efficient. Do we got enough space back here for all these? I think I need more racks. Well, there's a whole unused one right there, so it should be all right. Oh, this one's like unused too. Okay. We got room, it's fine. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let's open up the store, shall we? And see how they fare. Watch this guy struggle. I should just close this register, honestly. We're gonna just close him. And we're gonna get another self-checkout. How fares the store? Pretty good. We're messing around with some stuff here. Doing some experimentation. We scientists today. Don't you know? Alright, so we got 5 self-checkouts. This guy's closed for now, because he's not really going to be useful. And now we're going to get a bazillion customers because of this mod. But a bazillion is but a splash in the bucket. is but a drop compared to how many we could get if we decided to go absolutely apeshit with the Mac. But we're not going to do that. We're going to be civilized folk today. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm back. What I miss? Sound like somebody got smacked. Okay, it looks like they're keeping up pretty good. Any products look like out? Not really. Looks like we're keeping up. All right, so that was just to make sure that we, you know, have the product. I usually don't buy stuff in the middle of the day like that, especially through the computer, because I'm not saving money, but that's a whole lot of people. Oh wait, I didn't even look at what kind of sale or whatever I got going on today. Oh, we're still doing the 10% discount. I wonder if I take the discount off and just up the prices, how much can we make from that? I guess we'll see. Look at all these savages. Y'all don't need that many lemons. Jesus Christ, dude. How many lemons do you need? Now you getting mangoes too? Just tested it and it works for me. Trick is to close them with 5 half shelves. Save, exit the menu, go back into the game, and then it works. Oh, that's a little bit much. I am glad that it worked, that you found out that it works, but I'm not gonna do that during the stream. I may set up a video or something and test that out later. But yeah, I'll try it out. Because that is curious. Like if you can do that without needing to download the Magic Restockers, that's pretty awesome. Mannequin lady. Bye. Have a good day. It's kind of nice to know that the self-checkouts are like, these people they're doing a pretty good job. Like, they're not getting backed up. I don't think I've gotten any complaints about people saying that the 5 is pretty decent. Now, mind you, I am using a mod that makes self-checkout people faster, so I did 1.5 from 1 to 1.5 on all of them, which is, as you can see, kind of overkill. A little bit much. Jesus Christ, look at all that money. That's like a lot of money. This is why I don't, like I said, unless you're using that 50% off one, doing the autofill like this is, oh my God, look at that. That's so much money. Like, it's not worth it, man. I could literally cut this cost in half if I, it's just too much, man. Hurts my soul to spend that much money. When I can save so much at the store. I will say though that overall it does definitely seem like the MagicRestockers is keeping up a lot better than the yeah, dude, that's crazy. 95% off is insane. But you ain't gonna have no money problems, that's for sure. I guess I can do it the manual way. The crazy part is, like, we're not like really dying on everything. It's just certain stuff. Certain stuff is low, but most of it is decent. What the heck? What? Did y'all see that? What happened with the number there? That was weird. That wasn't me buying stuff. That was just the numbers, like, tweaking out. Oh, this one. Okay. Out of fries. Potatoes are alright. This is just one of the stores I have to go to. No. One store down. Oh, jeez. This is like rough. Look how much money we got, though. See, from the perspective of the amount of money we had before, maybe it was crazy, but like with this much money, maybe it's not so bad. But don't be fooled, man. Don't be fooled. You gotta maximize your profits. Don't fall for the easy. Just to we gotta save up. Be proper entrepreneurs. Proper. Yeah. This stuff. Oh, yep, carrots. They were killing the carrots. I thought the shrooms were getting murdered too, but those are actually fine. Okay, fruit's good. Bro, they were putting away shit fast. What the heck? Wow. Yeah, dude. That's crazy how much better like MagicRestock. Like just the fact that they don't have to move from here is really kind of game changing, man. Magic Restockers is goated. All right. 233. No, not a single product not found. What? Not a single product not found with Magic Restockers. And I only got 3. Wow. Okay, let's screenshot this one. That's crazy. Okay. All right. I want to do one more experience. I want to do one more experiment for the lulz. All right. Management. Feel like I haven't paid my loans in a while. Yep, sure haven't. I had 1 day left. Oopsies. Gotta stay on top of that. Magic Restockers is OP as hell. It's pretty damn good. Like the bulk of their issue is like the running through the store. Like they spend a lot of time running around getting from point A to point B, and as you can see, it's a huge factor in determining how quickly they get stuff done. So all right, I could reset these right now, but I think I'm gonna wait one more day. All right, so we were running that day at a 10% discount. So now we're gonna remove the discount and we're gonna do a price markup of not, you know what? Let's just keep it at 9%. We'll keep it at 9%. No. We're not. We're gonna go back to 5% because 5% was good. I think 9% was a little sketchy. All right, so let's fix that. All right, and just for the sake of saving time, because honestly, like, you know, we're just messing around and experimenting right now, so it's fine. All right, let me check one more thing. We need, oh, yeah, okay. We can get 3 more racks, and that'll give us... Okay. Oh man, I need the fucking snap. The fucking snap thing back. That was a pretty good mod too. You can just snap it to other furniture without having to line it up. I guess I can stop being such a fucking... Stop being so damn obsessive about it, but... Nope! Alright, okay. Let's turn on the lights. Alright. Here we are, boys. The moment of truth. Proof. Hold up. Mate. There we go. And 5 more shelves. All right, guys. I hope y'all are ready. It's gonna get kind of crazy today. All right, y'all gotta keep up now. Maybe I should hire another helper too, just in case. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Freaking salary costs going up like crazy. I wish I kind of had the fast forward mod, but I don't think that'll actually help me as much as I think it will. All right, we're just gonna let this thing roll out here a bit. I'm gonna be back. Give me like a couple minutes because I want to start laying down the groundwork for dinner, so that way when I finish streaming, I can just start cooking. So I'm gonna do that while we wait for this to get done. I might pop back halfway through to make sure I restock, so make sure we don't run out of any product. But otherwise, just give me a bit. Hey, Jen. Yeah, Jen, I don't know if I've ever tried to change your mind on that, but y'all probably got human-shaped goats in over there in Canada. I wasn't talking, by the way, when I was muted before. I just wanted to do that real quick. Say you go to Cook-Satsu and you got Aaliyah to just buy. Oh God, Aaliyah don't know nothing about no computers. He'd be sitting over here just smashing on the keyboard until I came back. I'd be lucky if I still had a working computer. Ain't no telling what that demon child would do. Yeah, get out of here. She booking it in them heels. Jeez. Why is it always women? It's not, well, it's not always, but more often than not, I'm being robbed by women than men. Which I guess checks out. Because back in my living in the hood days, whenever people used to talk about stealing from Walmart, it was always chicks. It's rarely ever dudes. And then they would complain once the things that they kept stealing got locked up, and they would blame it on the fact that the store hates black people. Because clearly that's the reason, and not because you keep fucking stealing them. That can't be it at all. It's the other reason. All right, let's see here. Makeup may be expensive. It's not practical and hard to resell. I wouldn't know, man. I've never stolen anything. Well, maybe that's not totally true. But I've never, like, gone to a store and taken something out of a store that I didn't pay for. Whether or not I've stolen things in other capacities may be debatable. Yeah, Magic Restocker is pretty OP, man. Sasu steal stuff in video games. Oh, I do that all the time. Y'all ever see me play Skyrim or Oblivion or whatever? That's all I do. Everything I can get my grubby little hands on goes in my pockets. Fable. Fable was a good one. I used to love stealing shit in Fable. Oh my God. I was like addicted to stealing shit in Fable. Even if I was on the good path, like if I was supposed to be being the good guy in this particular playthrough, I'm still stealing shit. The only thing I've stolen was from my parents. In my opinion, that is arguably the worst place to steal things. Unless you had like shitty parents. I've never even considered stealing anything from my parents. Like ever. It never crossed my mind. I've always, like, I thought a lot about taking things from stores when I was a kid, because it's just like that tempting, you know, like, oh, what if I just ran off with this? But never have I ever considered stealing from my parents. The heck is this? Carrots? Oh, put these carrots away, fool. I might have been abused as a kid. Well, I mean, that'll do it. That'll do it. I mean, my mom kicked the shit out of me too, but it was for discipline reasons. I was never abused by my mom, but she did kick my ass often whenever I was doing shit that I knew I shouldn't have been doing. Which I guess some people nowadays call abuse, but okay, so we got way less customers. We got 162 customers this time, and we made less money. But that's because I'm assuming that's because we took off the discounts, because we did take off the discounts, and we upped everything by 5%. Interesting. Are these pizzas for me, sir? I got some pizzas for you, boss. Oof. Shower ones. Oof. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. None of you people are getting your orders, so our online order system is broken. All right. So I mean, what do we do now? I guess we could do more. Uh, you know what? Actually, we're creeping up on 4 hours here. I think now is a good time to go ahead and wrap things up. I do think I'm gonna make a video on the more customers V2 mod. Um, because for one, I didn't know it existed, and two, it's pretty helpful to get you more customers. It's actually really nice. And also, I'm gonna investigate the boxing these guys in and trying to get them to get stuck here type of thing. Um, Try to figure out how to do that on my own and get that to work. And maybe that'll be a video too. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button and all that good stuff on the way out. Share the stream in circles that you think people would be interested in watching. All that good stuff. Don't forget, guys, you can do outside of super chats live on the stream. Afterwards, you can do super thanks on videos. Totally not necessary, but greatly appreciated if you do so. And if you don't want to do that, I do have a spice business selling spices on oishifc.com. And you can support the business in that way also. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys on the next one.